Now, Listen to the Future underscores the need to invest in education, safety, and healthy development for every child is the theme for this year. Please talk to us about this theme.
Okay, thank you very much. So the theme for this year, as you said, is Listen to the Future, Educate and Skill the African Child for Posterity. And this theme was selected basically to address some of the most pressing challenges that are faced by children across the continent, particularly in the Southern African countries. It also emphasizes the potential of education and skill development as a tool for long-term societal progress. Now, you may know that this year is selected by African Union as the Year of Education, and this theme fits right into that. Okay. And also it aligns with the UN Sustainable Development Goal 4, which focuses on ensuring inclusive and quality education and prolonging lifelong learning opportunities for all children. So basically, by highlighting education and skills, the team supports effort to ensure that every children or every child, particularly African children, are not left behind in the pursuit of a prosperous and sustainable future.
Thank you so much. Now, this year, the commemoration took place in Zimbabwe. Can you please speak to us about who was in attendance and what were some of the highlights from the event?
Okay, so we had 7 countries. You know, traditionally we have Botswana, Namibia, and Zimbabwe. But this year we also have South Africa, Mozambique, and Malawi joining. So that made the 7 countries.
Well, thank you so much. What does a day like this mean to the Southern African child?
Well, you know, the World Children's Day has a very significant meaning to every child, especially children worldwide. And for those in South Africa, you know, this day is also a powerful reminder of the ongoing struggle that they face on a daily basis. For example, the fight for children's rights, their welfare and protection. But you can see the meaning and relevance of this day through different means. For example, the recognition of all the countries of the right and protection of children. You recall that in 1989, the Convention on the Rights of the Child was adopted by most countries. Now, in South Africa, this day emphasizes the importance of ensuring that children's rights are upheld, including the right to education, health, protection from abuse and exploitation, and to ensure that the right to participate in decisions of governance, especially things affecting their lives, are also adhered to. Now we have access to education in most of the countries. You also know that it's also a day that advocacy can be done to basically address poverty and economic inequality. In most of the countries in Southern Africa, most children live in poverty with very limited access to basic services. So this is also an opportunity to bring the attention to heads of state and people in authority, the issues that affect children, and also for them to come up with comprehensive measures to deal with these issues, particularly poverty and inequality.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Ocran, the day will be held exactly a year from now in 2025. Where is UNICEF planning to commemorate the World Children's Day in 2025?
Well, now Botswana took over the torch, so basically Botswana will be preparing for the next event.